The focus now is on earnings. Which earnings are we talking about here? We are talking about the earnings coming in from AGS Transact. The stock is gaining almost 4% in trade right now, 90 rupees, and that is because the company has actually turned to profit after 4 or 5 quarters. Mr. Ravi Goyal, CMD of the company, and Saurabh, CFO, is also joining us to talk more about it. Mr. Goyal and Saurabh, afternoon, gentlemen. There's a reluctant smile on your face, Ravi. You have turned the corner after a difficult phase of the company. How is the roadmap looking from here on? What, 13 to 14 crore profit is what you have posted this time around after a gap of 4-5 quarters of losses. What does this turnaround mean, and also the road ahead?
Thank you, Ajay. So, as we had discussed earlier also, we were always in the operating profit even for last few quarters, but because of the one-off write-offs, it was basically we had taken the losses. So this time we have done PAT of around 13.8 crores, and going forward, as mentioned earlier, we are completely focused on digital with a lot of initiatives on the NCMC cards and on on-go fuel, which I can explain more in detail later.
But Ravi, first of all, I need to understand what is the roadmap from here on. First quarter of this year is 14 crore. How's the trajectory looking? Or the full year, what is the internal aim you've set for yourself for turning around in terms of profits?
No, so our target is to improve from here quarter on quarter, and that is what we will be aiming for.
Closer to 100 crore, 120 crore, is that a fair estimate? If the analysts who track your space are talking about it, is that okay to assume?
I won't be able to commit, but yes, that would be our aim.
Okay. There is also an element of write-backs, because you had made a lot of provisions on receivables. Is that also over and above this profit visibility adding up in the numbers, or you have already taken into account?
No, we have not taken into account the write-backs. Whenever we receive the monies, obviously that would go additional in our bottom line.
Okay. So, Saurabh, there are also, we actually saw the 2 news items which appeared on the ATM extensions and expansion with some of the large banks which you guys have done. How is the visibility from that in the coming quarters? Because I believe that the revisions on contracts are happening at higher prices.
Yeah. So thanks. So definitely, as we also mentioned, that there is a contract price revision happening on the contracts with the banks. I think those are also some of the factors which is contributing to the I would say strong bottom line for the company also. And there is, as Ravi also mentioned, that we have been over with most of the provisioning that we have done in the past. Now the trajectory is to go up from there. There are couple of contracts which we have won in last 1.5 years of execution. One of the contracts has started getting executed. The other one is in the pipeline, which will also show the execution from the quarter 2 onwards, and then it will have a full blown effect by quarter 3 or by maximum by quarter 4. So on overall basis, I think we see a good trajectory both from the price increase on the couple of contracts and on the execution of the new contracts that we have already in the pipeline.
Ravi, before we let you go, just give us some light color on your card business. The growth from here on we can expect in the card business, because up till now you were more focusing on turning around the company. Now the focus will be to get new revenue lines, new growth into the company, which is likely to come from cards. So what should we expect in coming quarters?
So from the readiness perspective, definitely we are ready. All the contracts, whether it's a Bangalore Metro, whether it's other big corporate that we already have a tie-up, the other on-go rides, the on-go fuel, all projects are on, and they will immediately shoot out maybe in quarter 2 or maybe in quarter 3. So I think there is a very good potential for these 2-3 contracts that we have in hand. The on-go fuel is going to definitely be a big game changer for us as we move forward in the contract. Today we may not be able to give you the more detail, but I think as we move forward, the shaping of this contract, the shaping of the strategy that we already have in mind, we are moving in the same direction. So I think card business is going to give us a good
So just to continue what Saurabh said,
I want to just understand for the
Sorry.
full year, what would you tell your shareholders about areas of growth and what to expect? You can complete your point, Ravi.
So right now, as Saurabh mentioned, we have already issued around 55,000 NCMC cards. Total projection only for Bangalore Metro is around 35 lakh card over next 2 to 3 years. I think this year we should be able to cross more than 5 lakh cards in different metros. On on-go fuel, our pilot for with HPCL is almost in the completion, and very soon we should be launching in various cities the concept of on-go fuel.
All right, we'll be tracking that. Your commentary, the street is liking it. Almost 91 is what your stock is trading at, 4% higher. Ravi, Saurabh, thanks a lot for your time. We'll take a short break on that note, come back with big exclusive on the policy side very shortly, so don't go anywhere.